Coming to you live from the Breaking News Center here at the History News Network is Jeremy Treshine. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we will be honoring the life and death of Abby Kelley Foster, who after a lifetime of activism died on January 14, 1887. Abby Foster, born into an ordinary Massachusetts Quaker family, became a leading 19th century abolitionist and women's rights activist. Abby dedicated her life to social justice and working relentlessly to end both race and gender prejudice. At a time when society demanded that women be silent, submissive, and obedient, Abby chose to be none of these. Despite constant harassment and intense ridicule, Abby never compromised her principles and her belief that all people are created equal and deserve to be free. She spent more than 20 years traveling across the nation as a lecturer for the American Anti-Slavery Society, becoming its preeminent public speaker and most successful fundraiser. This also put her at the forefront of the women's rights movement. Abby and fellow radical abolitionist Stephen Foster were married in the year 1845. Together, they bought a home in Worcester, Massachusetts. Today it is now called Liberty Farm and is designated as a historical landmark. Abby gave birth to their daughter, Alla, in the year 1847. Throughout her life, Abby struggled to balance her work as an anti-slavery lecturer and her role as a loving wife and mother. Over 50 years of her life were dedicated to the aid and cause of humanity and justice. In the city of Worcester, Massachusetts, you can see a fragment of the impact left behind by Abby Foster. The Abby Kelley Foster Charter School has been named in remembrance of all the great work Abby put forth for social activism. Abby is also mentioned in the Women's National History Museum. In 2011, she was also inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame and the National Abolition Hall of Fame. And that concludes tonight's segment. Thank you everyone for listening and have a good night.